Hello, today we are talking about MyFitnessPal and how to get MyFitnessPal set up for success for you entering your food and exercise every day. So, the first thing you need to do is download the MyFitnessPal app. It is a free app on your phone, and I'm going to show you how to use it on an iPhone because that's what I have. Excuse me, but you can also use it on an Android. It may look a little different, but the features are the same. So if you don't already have the app, go ahead and search for it. Again, it's a free app, and I'll be showing you on my phone, and hopefully you can kind of see as we go. But you're going to look for the MyFitnessPal app. So I'm going to go ahead and open mine because I already have mine on my phone. And it opens. Looks like this, MyFitnessPal, and I'm already logged in. So if you are not logged in, if you don't have the app yet, you're going to go ahead and set up an account and use an email and a password, that sort of thing, to get yourself set up. Once you are set up, go ahead and start this with me. So you're going to open that app. You're going to go down to the very bottom down here, and hopefully you can see it. There's a little bit of a glare, but down here to the bottom where the little three dots are, and it says more, and you're going to go to your profile. So click on your profile, and you should see your name and all of that stuff on there, okay? So you can click the back button, and then I want you to go to goals. So when you go to goals, what opens up is a lot of different things. So you have your current goal weight, your goal weight, weekly goals, etc. So listen very carefully to how we're going to set this up. So your current weight, obviously you're going to enter whatever your current weight is at the moment, right there. Your goal weight, just enter whatever goal you would like to be. So it shows up at the very bottom. You can just scroll through to get that weight. And then for the weekly goal, so it gives you options. When you click on weekly goal, you have options to either, doing this the wrong way, to either select half a pound a week to lose 1 pound a week, etc., etc. I want you to either select half a pound or 1 pound a week, not any more than that, because if you select more than that, even if you have a larger amount of weight to lose, it's going to really pull your calorie count really too low. So if you have more than 30 pounds to lose, we can talk about this individually, but as a general rule, half a pound to 1 pound a week is where you want to set it. So go ahead and set it there. And then when you go down to activity level, it's going to give you choices to be sedentary, lightly active, active, or very active. We're going to go ahead and set it at lightly active. No matter what you feel like you are right now, set it at lightly active. Again, it just has an indication of how many calories a day you're going to use. So once it's set there, then I want you to look at the nutrition goals, which is right underneath. You're going to go to calorie and macronutrient goals. And what shows up on this screen is your calories that you're going to eat every day, your daily calories. So mine is set for 1,580 calories every day. And then it's going to break down how many carbohydrates, how many fats, and how many proteins. Those are your macronutrients. Those are very important. You're going to record your macronutrients every single day. And the cool thing about it is MyFitnessPal is going to do this for you. So you're not going to have to calculate this yourself. When you enter your food, MyFitnessPal goes ahead and just calculates all of it. So it's really cool that you can see all of those things. So you will see that once you enter all your information, that your calories show up and your carbohydrates are set at 50%. So half of what you're going to eat every day is 50% carbohydrates. Your protein should be set around 20% and your fats at 30%. This is for a typical day. So let me go ahead and tell you all, if you are part of my boot camp where we're doing the carb cycling, this is for a regular calorie day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're just going to stay here all the time. But if you're a part of my boot camp where we're doing carb cycling, this is your regular calorie day. Your low carb days are going to look different. Your low calorie days are going to look different, etc. So just know this is for regular calorie days. Okay, so those are your calories and macronutrients. Let's see. So at the bottom, the workouts per week, you're going to put probably 5, unless I've told you differently, 5 a week. Minutes that you're going to work out, around 30 minutes. So go ahead and set that as well. And those are your goals. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and click the back button. You're going to go down to nutrition and click on nutrition. So let me show you a pie chart. Oops, I just clicked the wrong button. I'm going to show you a pie chart of what will look like. So you should be able to see that pretty easily. It's blue, green, and red. That is what MyFitnessPal is going to show you for your macros every day. So that's showing me that on this particular day, I had 41% carbohydrates, I had 36% fat, and 23% protein. So I was a little off on my carbs that day, but it gives you something to work with there as you enter your food. Okay. So that's what you'll be looking at every day. It's under nutrition and it's called macros. Macros are your protein, your carbs, and your fats. All right, that's that. So, what else do I want you to do on here? I think that is about it. You can set your goals to be either a step if you want to, or calories or whatever. You can set that in there as well, but that's not necessarily necessary. What I want you to do now is I want you to go down to the bottom down here and to that plus sign. And when you hit that plus sign, these little icons show up. You have status, workout, food, exercise, and weight. This is where you're going to enter everything each day. So what I'm most concerned about is your food intake. If you want to put your exercise in there, that's totally fine. I'm more concerned about what you're intaking every single day because I know you're going to work out. So if you click on the food, it gives you options. You can select breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack. So let's just go ahead and select breakfast just so that we can kind of give an idea of what happens. The cool thing about MyFitnessPal is that once you use it for a little bit, like for your first week, it's going to be the hardest because you're not going to have anything saved in here. So let me show you what I mean. When I select breakfast, what pulls up in mine are recent foods. So all of these right here, this list, are all recent foods that I have entered. So if you're somebody like me and you eat the same things pretty much day in and day out, it's going to be really easy. Once you put it in here, it's like, oh yeah, I had coffee and eggs and spinach this morning like I always do for breakfast, and it's easy to input. You can always, up here at the top, go to frequent. So again, once you start using this more, your frequent foods are in there. You can put recipes in here as well. If you look at the very top on the right, there's a barcode. So if you're eating something and you don't want to put everything in there, just scan that barcode and it will quickly show up in MyFitnessPal and you just enter it right there. Another thing you can do is you can search for a food at the very top. I do this a lot, especially when I'm going out to eat. So let's say you're somewhere like Chili's and you order a salad at Chili's. You simply type in Chili's, I don't know what kind of salad they have, but whatever, salad, it should pop right up on the app. So awesome. If you have something separate, you might have to kind of search for it. Like let's say you got a different dressing, you may have to search for that in there. But again, once you find it in here, it's saved in your app. One more thing about this, like for example, right here, I have eggs, scrambled, whole eggs, and I usually eat 3 at a time. So if you ever see anything that has a green check, like this one, I'm sure you can't really see that, but it has a green check by it, that just means that MyFitnessPal is pretty much certifying that the nutritional value and contents are very accurate. So if at any time you see a green check, go ahead and use that one versus other ones. If it's a certain name brand that you're using, they're typically in here as well. For example, Jimmy Dean's sausage or something like that should be in this app. And those of you that drink Shakeology, it is also in here. So just look for your flavor and go with it. All right, so that's that. That's how you're going to enter everything. Just make sure that when you enter, you click on something that you're going to add in here, that you pay close attention to what the serving size is. For example, I just clicked on Kroger turkey sausage links on this one, and a serving size is 2 links. So make sure that when I ate 2, that's 1 serving. If I ate 4 links, then I need to make sure that I type in here that it was 2 servings and then save it. So it'll automatically show up your calories, your fat, your proteins, and your carbohydrates in there. All right, that's pretty much everything. Oh, let me go ahead and show you this too. So again, since I've used this app a while, once I click on the sausage at the very bottom down here, it shows me some more things. It says add frequently paired foods. So it remembers some of the very frequent items that I have added with the turkey sausage, and it's right in there. So once I click the sausage, I can just check coffee, eggs, almond milk, spinach, all these things at the bottom. So another thing. All right, so the very first week is going to be the hardest because you're going to probably spend some time typing it all in and figuring it all out. But once you have it down, it's super duper easy, and it is a great indication of what you are putting in your body every single day. So I'm excited for you guys to use this awesome app. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm looking forward to it.